Nostalgia Mall Christmas 2023, and I drove a long way for this video. I'm all the way in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been thrifting today in the city, and let me tell you, I think I made a mistake coming down here the Friday before Christmas. Yeah, not the best traffic in the world. Had a few close calls today, but we're good. I'm currently on the I-485 beltway around Charlotte, headed to the destination for this video. You know, a couple of years ago I did a video about the Western Sizzlin' up in Danville, Virginia, and that got a good reaction. And it was basically a nice little buffet that's a 80s and 90s time capsule. The whole place hasn't been updated since then. And the place we're going to today is kind of in the same genre. And this is a place called Quincy's. There used to be one on about every street corner in Greensboro and Winston-Salem when I was growing up. I used to eat there all the time as a kid, but like a lot of other places, it's gone now, but there's only two left. There's one in Monroe, North Carolina, which is the one we're headed to right now, and there's one down in Florence, South Carolina. And don't tell me this is an exit. No, it's not good. The traffic's making me a nervous wreck today here. They're adding carpool lanes over there too, it looks like, so yeah, this is, I always forget how crowded Charlotte can get, but it's the price you pay if you want to get some good thrifting done, and I did. I got a few things that I think you guys will be interested in, especially one thing in particular. That's a computer peripheral that I think you'll really, really enjoy. And hopefully I can do a video about that maybe around January or so. So I'll pause the video right here for a moment and we will resume momentarily. Okay, we're getting near our exit off the Charlotte Outer the Charlotte Outer Beltway, which is US 74, just a quarter of a mile. So, getting this lane over here. And I wasn't originally going to take this route, as you'll see in a moment, but they've got a new bypass around Monroe now called the I guess the Monroe Expressway, and I wasn't originally going to take it because it's a toll road and I'm a cheapskate. But with all the traffic I've been dealing with today, I've reached my tolerance. I'll pay the few bucks for the toll road just to get away from some of this awful traffic. So yeah, this will be my first time driving on a toll road. I guess they'll I don't have an easy pass thing or anything, so I guess they'll scan my license plate and send me a bill in the mail. And I believe we go this way. I'll be glad to get out of Charlotte. I love Charlotte. I really do, especially all the stores and thrift stores. But traffic is just awful. But then again, I did make the mistake of coming here on the Friday before Christmas. Biggest city in the state. 3 days before Christmas, not a very good idea. Learned my lesson, I guess. Won't do this again next year. Alright, we're gonna take the toll road. First time ever driving on a toll road. Monroe Expressway, that's what it's called. Built this a few years ago, I believe. They don't have any toll roads back home, so that's why I've never really been on one. I got them here in Charlotte and up in the Raleigh area. They haven't hit the Greensboro area yet. Yeah, bill by mail, I guess that's what they're going to do. So it's going to be no more than $5, I guess. Ooh, 182 miles to Wilmington. Not doing that. That's where I go to the beach at, actually. I need to take exit 266 according to the GPS. There'll be a little less traffic on this road, but it takes passes from other states as well, but I don't drive enough down here to constitute getting one of those. I guess I can just pay it online. Anyway, enough of my rambling. I'll record when there's something more interesting going on. Alright, getting near the exit we need to take, and that'll get us off the toll road. We won't have to pay as much. Because I've never been on one of these before, so I don't know what the protocol exactly is. Here we go. Get dizzy, folks. And just I thought we'll be taking a left. Kind of in the middle of nowhere now. It might be at the end of this road. Actually, I usually come at it from the other from another direction because of the. I usually can try to avoid that toll road back there. But yeah, it says mile and a half, turn left. Yeah, Quincy's. I'll tell you what. One thing they've got that's good, and if you ever come across one of these places, try it. And that's the yeast roll. They got some of the best yeast rolls in the world. They're kind of famous for them, too. Okay, I think we're getting close. 0.4 miles, it looks like. Just gotta get through this stoplight once it turns green. When I was in Charlotte, I was hitting every red light in the city. I'm not going to complain anymore. That doesn't make me sound very cheerful. It's the Christmas season, folks. All right, I think we're getting close. 0.2 miles. I see the very tippy top of it. Looks like there's a good crowd here. There's people coming in, it looks like. Come on. After this pickup. Finally made it. I'm hungry too. Wish I could get a good shot of it. Oh, I can if I park over here. Quincy's Family Steakhouse. Alright, let's switch over to the camera glasses and have some fun.
Here's some news hot off the grill. Quincy's has something special just for you.
Steak. Charbroiled steak. Tender, juicy steak. Steak cut fresh daily at Quincy's, where the family can afford to eat steak.
Big, juicy steaks.
And we'll always top it off with a free dessert bar. Steak at its best, only at Quincy's.
We like folks like you.
Okay, now we're headed inside. Now, I'm recording the voiceover later, after the fact, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get as much footage inside as I wanted to because my camera glasses are basically on the fritz. They're only recording just what it wants, so I need to get a new pair of them soon before I do any more videos like this. But here we are inside. Like I said, it is just an absolute time capsule. It's just like the ones I remember going to growing up. And of course you get into line to get your drink and your silverware and your tray. Speaking of the trays have not changed at all since the 90s, as you'll possibly see momentarily. I don't know if I showed it or not. I think I tried to and it didn't come out, so yeah, that's a shame. Of course, they have updated the menu boards to flat screen television sets, like any other place has these days, so that's to be expected. Alright, now let's take a quick trip to the buffet. This is about all the buffet footage I could get before the camera went out on me. Had some cobbler there. And there's the famous yeast rolls. We're gonna try that soon, trust me. Didn't get the best shots I was hoping for. I hope you guys forgive me for that. I'll get some new glasses someday. I'm gonna try this again. Okay, let's try this roll. This good old yeast roll. That is excellent. Okay, I decided to tempt fate here and actually record a little bit on my phone so you can get a better shot of some of the stuff here. So there you have it. And that was our visit to Quincy's Family Steakhouse here in Monroe, North Carolina. One of only 2 left in the world. And let's get in the car. And the reason I do these videos is just because these places are dying, and I'm surprised this is still here. In fact, I think it was closed for like a year or 2 a while back during the pandemic because they had a fire. So, yeah, these places are getting hard to find, so check them out if you can. I highly recommend it. So, and it was a good meal too. So, until tomorrow's video, this is Billy Core signing off. Thank you for visiting the Nostalgia Mall. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe and follow me on Facebook and X. You may also support me on Patreon if you'd like. Until next time, this is Billy Core wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.